Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Michael here. Over the years, I have bought more than 30 pairs of YONEX shoes, most of them being 65J series. Today, I'm breaking down my go-to badminton shoes for this month's the YONEX SHB88Dial Mark III. Whether you are a YONEX fan or just curious about badminton shoes, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more reviews. In the nutshell, they've got the 65J midsole and outsole, but they've added the ball fit system and some serious good breathability. Exactly what you'd expect from a top-tier YONEX shoe. This review is split into 3 parts: the specs, my personal take, and finally my verdict on whether you should cop a pair. This is the second colorway they've dropped for this model. YONEX has never been too over the top with designs, so let's take materials. Most of the upper is synthetic leather, pretty soft to touch. But the real standout is that massive mesh section up front. Breathability is next level. Another cool detail: this YONEX logo is 3D. I have never seen that on a badminton shoe before. They've even partially hollowed out the tongue, provided for extra airflow and to keep things light. Speaking of weight, my pair is US 9 CH and 40.5. It weighs just 294 grams, which is lighter than some 65J's colorways. Now, the midsole and the outsole. There are some small upgrades here. The forefoot is still thin, and there is only one power cushion plus unit in the heel. The outsole uses the same non-slip poplar pattern. The midfoot feels more stable than the 65J thanks to a stiffer carbon plate, which is much bigger. Torsional support, yeah, pretty good, pretty solid. Alright, let's get to this main attraction, the ball fit system. The good, it locks you in nicely, and putting the shoes on and off is a breeze. The bad, it loosens up during play. And honestly, this generation does it more than the last. I noticed it the first time I wore them. After about an hour on court, I often have to retighten it. Sometimes my foot is practically sliding out by the end. It's not cool. As for the dial placement, I like the side position design from the last generation or the Infinity 2 better. It feels just more natural. Now for my personal impressions. Super subjective, so take it with a grain of salt. My experience breaks down to 3 things: lightweight, breathable, and convenient. Lightweight, about 290 grams, is pretty light for a badminton shoe, at least on par with 65J. This is one of the YONEX shoes I've worn that actually keep my feet cool. The mesh toe and the hollow tongue are a game changer. Convenient, I mean, the ball fit system is all about that. A quick clip and twist to put on. A simple pull to take off. It doesn't get much easier than that. Besides that, the torsional support is really solid, on par with the LZ2 and ELZ3. And a few things I can't really comment on. Grip. The courts I play on have pretty new mats, so it's always ideal. Cushioning, I'm a low to the ground player. Even though I'm practicing jump smashes, I don't jump much and rarely land on my heels. Anti-rollover, maybe my weird footwork saves me. I haven't sprained an ankle in over 8 years. Durability, I have worn this shoe for 30 hours, and so far there is no major wear. Final thoughts. Should you buy this? This shoe is perfect if your feet tend to go hot and you love convenience. Price-wise, it's sitting around 600 CNY now, but the earlier colorways have seen serious discounts. So if you are not in a hurry, just wait. I think the price will drop in about 1 year. Alright, that's a wrap. If this review is really help you out, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Send this to anyone thinking about taking a 88Dial Mark III. This is Michael from La Masia Badminton. Catch you in the next one.